Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we are back with another episode of Dokkan Replay. Today is going to be a little bit of a long one, so I brought some help with me. My buddy Kvan, he's been on the channel a couple times. Say hello, my friend.
Hello everybody. Not Epic Mewtwo here.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Now, I will tell you guys, if he sounds a little bit glitchy at points, I apologize. He doesn't have a really good way to record his audio, so I'm recording it through my end. So the way that you're hearing him is the way that I'm hearing him as well. Just thought I'd throw that out there for the sake of the video. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with Dokkan Replay, I know it's been a little bit of a time since it was on the channel. Dokkan Replay is a series where you guys, the viewers, can submit your own runs of whatever Dokkan event you want. Today we're going to be looking at a Super Battle Road run, which actually has some context behind it, which we'll go through in a second. But if you want to submit some gameplay for me to kind of commentate over and review, maybe Kvan will join me next time too. I don't know. We'll see. But
Hey man, I'm available.
but nonetheless, if you guys want to submit, the link to the video on how to do all of that stuff is in the description below. It isn't outdated, but I will let you know it is a little bit of an older video. Everything in it is still relevant though, so you should be alright. But anyway, we're going to hop into this here. So, as you guys know, if you've seen the series before, I always let the person who ever submits the footage give some notes for us to go over before we start the actual run of whatever event it is. And as well, I kind of have some notes that I'm adding into his notes. So this was submitted by dbfan. If you guys don't know him, he is on the Discord. He's one of my moderators. He's in the streams all the time. Really cool guy. He is also a mod in Dokkan Taro's Discord, if you know him from there. But pretty cool guy either way. He has been on the show before, and that's kind of the context that I was talking about. Now, before we go over that, let's go over the notes here. What he has gave us here is that his so he's talking about the dupes and all of his units. His Gogeta has no dupes but is SA10. Gotenks has one dupe in the bottom right, SA10. Caroli is there as a stunner, and he has one dupe in the upper left, and he's SA6. And then the others are standard, because I actually forgot to explain the whole reason what the point of this video is. Wow. We need that context first. He sent in a run of doing super tech damage reduction against Super Battle Road. Now, if you guys have seen this series before, you'll know the dbfan actually submitted this run before, and the team was kind of testing it out on the Super 17 event.
Your favorite stage.
It actually, I do really like that stage. Yeah, I like it, okay? Anyway, the whole point of that video was kind of getting it ready and testing out the kinks before Super Battle Road came to Global, and that was the original intention of the team, because as you guys know, Super Battle Road hits like a truck. So dbfan here, you know,
truck.
Exactly, on top of a truck. He even notes here, I've limited good cards, so I won't be able to beat with most of it with optimal units, and that's kind of the point of why he's doing the damage reduction. So, you know, he can use all these units that reduce damage. As you can see on the screen, you have his team here right now. The rest of the units that weren't mentioned in his notes are, of course, the Great Saiyaman 2, the Videl, and the Chaozu, which all reduce damage. So with those units, you know, he probably has a better chance of beating Super Battle Road, even without most of the best cards. As you can see, he doesn't have Angel Goku, otherwise he would be running that as a leader. Nonetheless, the last note that we have from him, I try to have the Dokkan meter below 50% at the first stage and have it full on the last enemy on the second stage, so I can have Dokkan, the Dokkan mode early on the third stage. Hopefully with the friend Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm assuming that one's a little bit better. It's not Rainbow there, but I'm assuming it has more dupes than his, because his does not have any dupes at all. And then he also mentions when he starts and his first rotation is bad on the first stage, and it requires more than one item, he abandons the quest to save an item. So we'll see a little bit of a goof in the beginning, and then we'll hop into it.
We never know.
Exactly. So basically, to save an item here, because some of these items are a little bit more rare and hard to come by, and as well just more valuable overall, you know, and sometimes when you get a bad pool of enemies on Super Battle Road, you know, you just restart and go over it again. So let's actually hop into it here. Again, thank you dbfans for submitting this one. So this is pretty cool. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, this is pretty cool too, to actually see this footage because I was the one who reviewed his initial test of the team on Dokkan Replay before, so it's kind of cool to actually see the team in action on Super Battle Road. I'm glad that it came to Global so soon, and I'm glad that he actually kind of resubmitted this run on the actual purpose of what the team's there for. Alright, so he is moving a little bit slow here, which is okay. He has Gogeta in the front. I'm assuming that's to block. Ooh, he is actually getting attacked twice in every slot.
Pretty interesting team. I have no idea what that TEQ Chaozu does, though.
So they all reduce damage. That's what they're there for. And like, so the Videl and the Chaozu are both like summonable SRs. The Videl, I forget what event she's from. Oh, Gogeta still hit hard.
The two Videls he has, the Great Saiyaman 2 and the like SR Videl, they're both the same card.
Wait.
The Videl awakens into Great Saiyaman 2.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, cool. But that is so he's basically using that little bit of damage reduction with the normal Videl, and the bigger damage reduction with the awakened Great Saiyaman 2.
I do say maybe like I don't know what the Chaozu TEQ Jacko might have been a better idea, but
possibly. He also could have just not pulled TEQ Jacko. You know, of course, I don't know if dbfan is free to play or not. I'm assuming yes, since this is kind of the team that he's running. But nonetheless, you know, he could throw a couple stones at the game, but he could have just gotten unlucky and never pulled it. I know some people have never actually pulled that TEQ Chaozu, believe it or not TEQ Chaozu, TEQ Jacko, believe it or not.
So I can confirm that.
Well, there you go. All right, so Gogeta's still.
No Chaozu.
There you go. Gogeta's still hitting for almost a milli, even with only 100% lead, and that is something to keep in mind, guys. All these tech units.
Don't forget, Gogeta's gained the full 300% boost.
You're right. And so is Pearly.
Yep.
Because Pearly's a fusion unit. That's right. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Go tanks.
That is true. So I guess all of his hard hitters. Ooh, and he did get the stun on Vegeta. That's really gonna help him out. But so that is good though, because no, go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm interested in the items he brought here and the Bulma. Then I saw like Marin and like that whatever that character was from that Broly movie, the first Broly one.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how he uses them. We can also, if we need to pause it, we can also do that. That's not out of the question here. But no, I did totally forget that, so thank you for reminding me of that. All of his hard hitters are getting 150% boost, so that is something to note. Of course, all the tech units are only getting 100.
Counter.
Hopefully. Can he get the counter? Yeah!
You can tell like that happens like before.
Yeah, true.
You see the enemy attack, and you see Nap instantly there.
Right. If only my Gogeta countered like that.
With 12 key, he still hits 800k attack. Not bad.
Nice. Gotenks is, like, everyone underestimates the boy. Again, mine's Rainbow, but still. Ooh, I like that super attack. I've actually never seen that before. Okay, so there you go. So AGL enemies minus 25% attack.
That's on top. That on top of Gogeta's minus 20% attack and defense for extreme types. Ooh.
He's got a good.
He does do that minus defense from extreme types. A lot of people forget that.
He's got a good strategy going here, and as well, he's sitting at almost 250k HP, so that's not too bad, honestly.
So right now, like, he basically has a King Yama up counter. Wow.
Hey, there we go. There are a couple things. Now, remember, he did say that he lost this one initially.
Oh, did he?
Because remember, in the notes, he was saying that he lost this one initially. So we'll have to see his goof there.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's doing pretty good so far.
Gogeta used Hydro Pump.
It does kind of look like Hydro Pump. I never thought about it that way. Crowley's attack. There's the boy. I do really like that, though.
Yep.
Boy. There we go.
He hit him with boy bomb.
So he did say that the reason why he restarted his first run was because he had to use more than one item on the first stage. And honestly, I think that's a smart move, because a lot of the time when you're running Super Battle Road, like if you don't have, you know, like if you have like not that many items by the third boss, you might as well just give up and retry. It is 0 stamina, so it's not costing you anything. But like at that point, you're probably not going to win without items on the last stage.
Never fight Majin Buu. We know nobody likes Majin
I
Buu.
except for me. I'm the only one who like. I'm the only one who likes fighting Boo.
I hate that chunky boy.
All right, so interesting.
And I remember this is PG.
You remember what?
No. I remember this was a PG channel.
Also, thank you Discord for unintentionally censoring you.
No, I didn't say anything bad. Don't worry.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
I was about to, but I caught myself.
All right, so he's
Chunky
on to the
boy.
second stage. There you go. I'm wondering where his goof. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm ready. It could be Gogeta just doesn't counter your favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, that could be it. Okay, so he's using Shamo is what that's. All right, let's look.
Wait, look back a bit. I need to see what the heck that face did.
It shows right there. Reduce all opponents' attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns. No, effect does not stack when used more than once.
Yeah, okay, so this is basic. And who's he having rotation right now?
He has Gogeta, Great Saiyaman 2, and Caroli.
So effectively, he has a 50% damage.
Let's just check again what Ader. Ader recovers 70% of each. All allies defense plus 50% for 2 turns.
Yeah,
okay.
that doesn't matter too much because they already hit stupidly hard. So.
Right.
So basically, Shamu, whatever.
Shamu! We'll just call him Shamu.
Yeah, and the, what's it called? 20 from Gogeta.
Interesting.
That's basically a Yama for this turn.
Yeah, interesting.
Will it be enough? My god, those attacks at the front.
Yeah, that is a lot. How many is that? Wait, 1, 2...
Gogeta doesn't even have his defense buff yet.
Yeah, that's
wow.
true.
Oh my
I
lord.
think that's like 5 or 6.
Oh, and there's the counter.
Thank God. This man needs it. All right, so that's 2 attacks. I'm actually going to count here. So this was attack 2.
Yeah, this is the second attack.
Wow, he did not do that much. That's attack 3.
Three of them things.
4, 5. And I think that's the last one, because...
oh, yeah.
Okay, so that wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
That didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was going to.
Who did he attack?
He attacked...
He attacked Frieza.
Interesting choice.
That may have been an issue, but maybe he was punting for it.
Because if you guys don't know with Super Battle Road, the enemy on the right always has the least amount of HP, and the enemy on the left, like on the top little bar there, always has the most HP. Like they're the boss, the one that's on the left. Okay, so he's trying to take out Frieza. Interesting. It is definitely... I've definitely seen some people, instead of going for the lesser units first and working their way up, going backwards and working for the harder units. And he did get the stun with Caroli there. That is going to be a very big game changer.
You have to see if there's 3 or more enemies. The main boss does have a lot less HP too.
That is true.
Like sure, the air of the boss is like remaining health in a way, but like it's health.
Right, so like the next boss he's facing, Turles, has 5 people on that road or on that boss.
Turles is pretty easy to damage himself.
But like that's how we were talking about the Boo is kind of a bad choice to go up against, because also I'm drinking water if you can hear that in the background. But my throat's really dry, I don't know why. But Boo has like 5 million HP, and I'm not even like blowing that up to just blow that up. Like I'm serious. Like the man has 5 million HP.
Plus, basically the full like half damage reduction Super Battle Road usually has. Because I've noticed that a lot of the more 3 enemies, the damage reduction.
The damage reduction is... Say that again?
Like, the damage reduction isn't that, like, effective. Like, it feels like they're doing, like, their full damage and not the damage being cut in half.
Gotcha.
That's when it's, like, more than 3 enemies around.
Oh, he's
Also,
getting hit.
That hurts.
Ooh, that's not good.
Can we talk about Chaozu got hit for only 53k.
I know, that's pretty impressive. But what's not impressive with all those attacks in the back? Yikes.
Ripped Videl?
Yeah, really. Is this where he goes out? No, maybe not.
Is he?
Maybe the notes he sent, maybe he was thinking of a different run.
Oh, but he.
That's not good.
But he can't super with Gogeta. They'd be on the Paradise Caroli. I was about to say just Broly.
I do like Caroli's design a lot, though. I think a lot of people underestimate the man.
Boy.
The boy. Did he take out Frieza? No! That's unfortunate.
Gogeta, can you take him out?
Okay.
Thankfully.
Whew, that's good. All right, so that definitely reduces some of those attacks in the back.
Oh, wait. Is it Doug?
Ooh, 30k.
If this is a super.
Oh,
yeah,
he barely lived. That's
yeah,
not
he's
good.
gonna have to go.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at what the Bulma item does, just in case you don't know. Recover 70% HP. All allies attack plus 25% for 2 turns. So interesting. So he's going for attack buff as opposed to defense buff here.
Probably because he might keep. I was thinking maybe. Yeah, he's probably gonna keep Gogeta there to hopefully get some counters and make them stronger.
Right. That would make sense to me.
Gotta get that super with 2 or not.
No. Now, I don't think the
Alright.
supers as much matter for them. I think it's really just their passive skills that they're there for. That's why he's always putting them in the back slot there.
True.
And that makes sense to me because obviously... Ooh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Obviously, they're going to take a lot of damage either way if you keep them on rotation.
2.2 mil, Jesus.
I know, that man hits really hard on his team.
This is no dupe? Or
No,
is
this
friend
might be the friend one. We'll see
Yeah,
in a
that
second
one, yeah.
once Fidel attacks. Oh my gosh! That is the friend one. Okay,
it's friend.
alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, how is he hitting for 2 mil with no dupes?
Zargon, more like Zargon, right?
That was a good one. Alrighty, so he's having Gogeta. Hopefully, if I almost said Zarbon again because you're making me think of him now. If Dodoria takes a super there, oh no, or not takes a super, dishes out a super. Alright, so Gogeta is gonna super here.
All things there, this being looking like a pretty nice run.
Yeah, I don't know what he was saying about the loss. Let's see, how much time is left in this video? 15 minutes. So I'm assuming that maybe he didn't lose? I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to see. Alright, so unfortunately... that's the only thing... No, go ahead.
Stunned. Never mind.
Is he? Cool.
Yeah, he's stunned.
I was going to say, Caroli is unfortunately... He hits okay. He doesn't hit like garbage, but he's not the hardest hitter in the world. Oh, I was going to say that would be bad if he put Gotenks in the front there.
Also, just realize Fidel also has that AGL minus passive thing that Chaozu does. I didn't realize that myself until now.
Right. So all those units are there for the reduction. Okay, so this stun is actually going to help him a lot. Ooh, and look at that. He saved that Dokkan attack very well for that 3rd stage.
That is something I cannot do for the life of me in Super Battle Rap.
I suppose, though, having these units that reduce damage that really aren't getting that many super attacks and don't have that much dupe system investment is kind of saving his butt in terms of the Dokkan mode here. So that's definitely good. All right, so he is moving on to Turles and his squad. This
The one problem I'm seeing is that he's going against Turles now using the Dokkan mode, but the last one is Cell and his children. So,
ooh.
And he doesn't have an Usher or anything, so that might be a
Ooh.
bit of a wild ride.
And that's
Oh my
unfortunate. He
Lord.
did
Thank
say...
God that's active super.
Yeah, right? That is unfortunate. Ooh, wait, can he get a super? Oh, yeah, with the orange key.
Yeah,
Woo! Good.
Yeah.
I was going to
Thankfully.
say, unfortunately, that is not the friend one, which would hit much harder. He did mention that that's the one that he wanted to get it with.
Though luckily the last 4 are pretty fodder, so and this is the 3rd stage, so it's a bit easier.
Right. Gogeta should, I'm almost 99% sure he'll take out all 4 of those guys besides Turles with the Dokkan attack.
And there's Dokkan mode. Now let's see, is dbfan getting exposed on camera?
What is he going to do? Okay, so he's using another Shamu. Interesting. I wonder, so maybe he's doing that so Turles doesn't recommend them front?
Maybe he's paranoid that they might not all die.
Maybe. That is true. But they should all die.
Are we exposing an English today?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, that's my boy. All right. So luckily he does get the Dokkan mode here. Let's see. Gogeta's gonna take him to town here. So like I said, even with no dupes, Gogeta should have no problem at all taking out the 4 of these guys. Especially the guy on the most right.
Yep.
I think his name is Raisin or something. Either way.
I mean, there's also 10% crit chance. You gotta factor that in.
True. He could get that crit. That is the lucky thing about running this with tech.
Yep.
Ooh, he did not get the crit, but that still did quite a bit of damage. Ooh. Unfortunate. Oh, and he's getting supered. Okay, so that... Ooh, good. Good counter there. So that should be... Oh, I forget what that guy's name is. Either way, he's going down.
Something. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember his name. I do know Amon, though.
Almond?
Yeah, Amon, yeah. Alright, so he should be able to take out Amon. Wait, is he targeting Amon or... Oh, Turles. Interesting.
I'm guessing.
That's a good point.
Hello.
And he did get the crit. That's nice. Ooh, unfortunately, that's gonna hurt. Alright, that's gonna hurt. Oh, alright. That wasn't as much as I thought.
That Shenmue was a good choice.
Oh, and he gets the heal from the Dokkan mode there. Alright, good choice. Who is he attacking? Okay, so he's attacking Turles. Interesting. Can he take out Turles with that super attack?
I'm pretty sure Gogeta's gonna take out Turles and then Gotenks automatically gonna go to Amon. That's my guess, at least.
I'm hoping he can take out Turles.
7 mil, my goodness.
I'm
at least had this 2 or 3 dupes in his Gogeta.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like the friend one.
Yeah, for sure. I've not seen many Rainbow Gogetas on Global, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's gone.
Alright, cool. And, ooh, 24 damage. Alright, so this is perfect for him. So he's moving on to the final round. He's used 4 items, I think?
Not sure. I think he might have 3.
We'll have to check the next time he pulls up the item screen. Alright, so he's moving on to the final stage now. No Dokkan attack in sight. He does have almost full HP though, but he is taking on Cell and the Cell Juniors, which is quite unfortunate. Now the Cell Juniors are very easy adversaries, they are taken out very easily, but Cell himself has quite a bit of HP.
And the problem is, like, if he gets unlucky and all of them super once, he's gone no matter what action items.
Oh, for sure. And as well,
how much time's left in the video though?
Let's see. There is 9 minutes and 51 seconds, so about 10 minutes left. And he only has... Here, let's go back to that there. Come on. Come on, video. Okay, well,
he has 2 Marins, the one future Bulma, and the...
Here, I'm hovering over it. I'm ready for it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on. There it is. Okay, so he has 1 Bulma, 1 Ader, and 2 Marins.
You think he can beat it? I'm pretty sure.
I'm hoping.
9 minutes of the video, though.
Yeah.
Like, 9 minutes is my question.
But I don't know.
So cute.
She is adorable. If he has 9 minutes left, though, I would assume he would beat it. Okay, so here's the trouble, though. He is getting double attacked in every slot. And in that last slot there, he's getting triple attacked against Videl. That is going to be devastating. Although, Videl took a super for pretty good damage earlier, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks like he's deciding...
on who wants the super.
Right. It looks like he's deciding to try and stun that Cell Jr. as opposed to Cell there. It looks like he almost made that move to try and stun Cell, but he changed it last minute. Interesting.
He's just trying to take out the Cell Jr. Like, all out.
That is true.
His Vegeta, so it might not be able enough to take it out.
Right. He might be able to take out the farthest Cell Jr., which is what he's going for, I believe? Yes. Let's see. Is that enough? No, it is not.
No,
only 700k.
Yeah. Damn,
Interesting.
production is wild, man.
Interesting.
This might only do 200, if anything.
Let's see. Ooh, alright. That's a little bit more than I expected it to do. Alright, let's see here. How well is Videl going to tank in the back? She's going to take... Ooh. That's a lot of damage.
Somehow he did not get supered. Somehow.
That was pretty lucky.
Oh my lord.
He lucked out. All right, so, ooh, if I was him, I would throw Gogeta in that middle slot.
Please, Gogeta. Oh my god.
That is
bad, man.
Ooh, that is unfortunate. I'm wondering what he's thinking right now. He has 2 attacks from Cell and like 3 Cell Juniors about to hit. Ooh, at least he predicted that super. Oh no.
Oh no. Run in.
Ooh.
I think it might be. Oh no.
Come on, man. I believe in you, dbfan. You can do it.
Ooh. It's like watching a freaking like thriller movie.
It is. All right, so that was enough to take out the final Cell Junior. So that does eliminate an attack from the middle, so that's good. Super Ghost Kamikaze. He does have a dupe in his Go Tanks. Ooh, that did. That's
a nice crit. Okay, I think he lives unless he gets super again.
Yeah, unless. Well, Videl only took like 50k last time, right?
That's true, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
Let's see.
stay alive! Oh, just barely. Hanging on with. Ooh.
Left.
Ooh. That is.
And he's lucky he has the Eterna and Bulma too.
That is true. Alright. So he uses the Bulma to raise his attack. And HP. Interesting.
And he didn't.
Ooh. Wait. Let's take a let's take a look at that instant replay. So he uses the Bulma to heal himself up and gain some attack, right? So he goes for the Marin. All opponents attack reduced by 25% for 3 turns. Unfortunately, this will have no effect. I believe that was from using the Marin recently?
Yeah, I think it's you can't use it until the 3 turns are up, probably.
So then that does mean that it's still active, so that's good. Interesting that he's not using the Ader as well, but I guess... See, I guess this is kind of the high risk, high reward type of situation, because if it was me, I almost would have used the other item, but at the same time, then if you take a ton of damage this turn, you don't have another chance to heal.
That's luckily a counter.
Thank you. As well, then though, if he does end up surviving this turn and doing quite a bit of damage, he can survive longer in the long run with the extra Ader, so that's good. Alright, Gogeta is going to be supering here. Again, this is his Gogeta. So let's see how he fares. We're going to get hit for... Oh, and he's going for Cell. Interesting. It looks like his more powerful characters he's using to attack Cell. That being, of course, the 2 Gogetas. And he's using Caroli. Is he using Caroli on Cell here? That would be smart to try and stun him. Yes, that's a good choice.
Yeah. If he's stunned, though.
I'm not sure.
I think I saw him stunned.
That was quite a bit as well. Let's see. Will it show? No, it does not look like Cell is stunned. Oh, no, he is not. That is unfortunate.
Oh, boy.
All right. Now's the question.
Ask you your last turn, because otherwise he would have been dead here. Because he wouldn't have...
Right, that is true.
Well, we have enough to get through it. He still has to force the 4 enemies.
Thankfully, he has the Marin.
Out of item.
Yep, that's it. All right. So... Interesting. So, okay, so good. I'm so glad that he's putting Gogeta in the middle after all those attacks this time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I really wish he would have got the stun against Cell. That would have helped him out so much.
This turn, 20 from Gogeta, 25 from Videl, 25 from Marin. That's 75 damage reduction right there.
That is true.
No, 70.
As well, Gogeta is going to be hitting for quite a bit.
See, Gotenks is taking like a god here.
Oh, yeah. The namesake is finally showing up.
Yep.
Goat tanks. The goat tanks.
Yep.
All right. So let's see.
Cell.
Ooh.
No.
That was the hot bit. Ooh, can he get the counter?
Yep. Boom.
All right. So is this Cell dead? If he gets a crit, for sure. Ooh, that is Cell gone.
1.1 mil with a counter. What?
He dodged. That Gogeta has dodged. Oh my gosh, I was so confused because I was like, wait, he didn't. The Cell Junior didn't counter, but it looks like this man put some dodge on his Gogeta. Very interesting.
The Truth DT.
Is that you, Truth? Oh my gosh. Alright.
Gone back to global.
So he's giving Videl all that int key. Interesting. So he's not going to take too much damage here, thankfully. With all the Cell Juniors left, he should be in the clear. I would think. This is looking like a good run for our man here.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe when he was talking about his mess up, he was talking about a run that just wasn't recorded, and he was just kind of like sharing it for some extra details.
Maybe, yeah.
Because if he loses this...
Sports commentators right now.
Say that one more time?
Feels like we're sports commentating.
Oh yeah, that's why I like this series, because I feel like I'm like an esports commentator, bro. It's great.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh,
so he only has two left.
Got this.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like mystified if he didn't win this.
Ooh, interesting. So okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the reason why he's not putting Gogeta there is because Gotenks will tank a little bit better. Because it seems like he's banking on these two units taking out the Cell Junior, which I honestly think is a smart move, and maybe that's why he threw Gotenks into the fray earlier. Yeah. Interesting. All right. So these guys do have lower HP. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that guy gone.
Yeah. Looks like dbfan has this in the bag. Well, I'm very glad that the strategy worked out for him, because I know he wasn't sure.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, me too.
I am. My goodness.
So for that's not good, but it shouldn't hit for too much. Ooh, 67k.
They have the super right when they're about to die.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna put Gogeta in the front, which is good. Let's see, and then Caroli, he's gonna recover a little bit with that TEQ. Where's he gonna go here? Ooh, interesting. Okay, he's choosing the. Oh no, he's going with the STR orb. All right. Maybe he's just setting up key for next rotation.
I'm pretty sure this is the end, though.
Oh yeah, between Gogeta and Caroli, considering this is only this is the second weakest Cell Junior, this should be it. Let's see. Ooh, no, okay. So keep in mind this is dbfan's Gogeta, so it's not hitting as hard. Caroli probably won't hit him, or not hit him. Sorry, Caroli probably won't won't crit him here. Cell Junior has 3 dodge on him. Alright, so this is...
How would that be? Like, every enemy has the chance to dodge your super.
That would be crazy. I thought he was about to put Gogeta in the back there. I was about to be like, no!
Yeah, no.
Alright, so everyone gets a super on the last turn. That's pretty cool.
Watch Videl be the one to end it.
That would be funny.
Nah, Gogeta's probably gonna awful stomp the Cell Junior. Or no need.
And there we go. Interesting. So,
Protect complete.
This is what's he doing? Oh, he's showing. Okay, he's showing all. Oh, that little bit of a flex. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, so all you free-to-play players out there, this is definitely a strategy that you can use for Super Battle Road. Now, granted, you are going to have some units like, your harder hitters on that team where, the Gotenks and the Gogeta, but nonetheless, he was still doing some pretty cool stuff out there.
Yep.
Is he going to flex again? Hey! I knew it. Oh, that's great. That is great. Alrighty. So that is the end there. That was a pretty cool run. Again, thanks to dbfan for submitting that. I'm honestly surprised that worked.
Same here, man.
And that was pretty cool too. I'm really glad that I got to see that to fruition, because I know originally when he sent his tech team reduction, it wasn't complete yet. As well, of course, he couldn't test on actual Super Battle Road, which just crazy more amounts of damage than the Dokkan Fest events. But I'm glad that it ended up working out for him. And this was a really cool run to see. I'm really glad that he actually got the win there. But I think that's going to do for this video. My boy Kvan, you got anything else to say?
Anything is possible if you believe. Believe in the heart of the dodge.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Yep. The dodge that Epic Mewtwo can't get off, apparently.
Hey, watch it. We're not going to talk about Gogeta's non-existent counters.
Here, guys, I'll let you in on a little back before we end the video. I was doing like for a fun race,
Oh,
like
no.
in my spare time with Theo here, and I was using my Super STR. Super Saiyan 4 Goku countered 4 times in a row, and his Gogeta can't even counter.
Yep, his Goku countered more times than my Gogeta countered in the entire run. Ugh, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Ugh.
RNG is RNG. Just gotta keep going until you win.
Yup. Oh my gosh.
Alright, but I guess we're done here.
Yeah, if you guys want to submit though your own gameplay to this, now usually the limit I try to set on this is around 20 minutes, but if you do submit a Super Battle Road run, I'm gonna kind of let you slide a little bit on that one, because obviously these events can take anywhere, you know, from some people can beat it in 15 minutes to anywhere like 30 minutes. So if you go over 20 minutes, like I'm gonna say 30 minutes is probably the max for a Super Battle Road run. Of course the normal 20 minutes, yeah, the normal 20 minutes still applies for a normal Dokkan Fest event or what have you. But I will leave the link to the video on how you can submit your own footage in the description below as well. If you want to check out the original TEQ team reduction video that dbfan submitted, I'll have that at the end of the video in a couple seconds here. But other than that, that's all I've got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, submit your footage below, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good 2 out. Peace.
Later, guys.